on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Stroud out of the gun here. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Stroud working out of the gun. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Now 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. That is incomplete.
And we've seen this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
An inside give, Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you look at this defense, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Huntley to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Panthers at 2-6 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
19 tight.
Huntley working from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. second and goal after the gain of 5. Brown is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Cap 60, cap 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Viking 18.
They're going for it. Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw caught by Higgins. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw. Flushed out right. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
18 Rebels. 79 Broncos.
Stroud looking to throw. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Left wing 19.
Stroud and company going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at at the 33, 2nd and 9. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Cut 19.
2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Taken down at the 47-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to the position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now a throw here, hold in. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. That is caught by Dell. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
Now Huntley. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock and what's been... this first half. On 1st and 10, Huntley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Second down throw from Huntley. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Third down. Here's Huntley now. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Seven Pirates.
Stroud to throw it. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A solid stiff arm. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 back there. 18
Stroud now on fourth down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On second down, it's Stroud. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. While they got some time, the running game struggled in the first half. opposition doesn't want to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Hundley looks to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Running right, here's Brown. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Huntley. And this one is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Looking to throw here, Huntley. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
70 Lions!
Huntley to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 2nd and 10, here's Huntley. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the first down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Right back to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Brown, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Cougar 19.
Stroud steps away to his left. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders get to add to the lead directly.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a gain of 16. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Stroud looking to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flush to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60. Stop low 18.
Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw, Huntley. This will be caught by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. This is Brown going up the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a give to Madison running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Huntley. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continued.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Stroud.
And they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Here's Stroud. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Stroud to throw it.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Stroud. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
On the ready.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19.
Stroud looks to throw. They still can't get him. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
60 boxes. 60 boxes.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.